Welcome to the course of Electrical Estimating and Contracting, MSBT code 22627, program Electrical Engineering. We will see the Unit 3 Industrial Installation, in which the subtopic is Numerical on Industrial Installation Design, lecture number 3.3, taught by Mr. Sachin Radekar, HOD Electrical Engineering. Course outcome and the learning outcome. Course outcome: prepare estimates of industrial electrical installation. Learning outcome: design the installation of given industrial plan. These are the general guidelines for calculating the small industrial load. First, calculate the input current of the motor by using the formula of single phase and the three phase motor separately. Then, selection of size of cable and the conduit for motor wiring. Then determine the rating of fuse of each motor, ICDP switch, etc. Then selection of rating of the main switch. Then distance between main board and the control board. Then type of supply for every machine, either single phase, three phase or DC supply. Then earthing type and its size, whether it is a pipe earthing or plate earthing, depending upon the motor rating, you have to decide. So these are the general guidelines for designing the small industrial plan. Numerical. This is the simple numerical given. Here in a small workshop you have to install the 10 horsepower 3-phase induction motor and 5 horsepower 3-phase induction motor. Distance is given and this is the main board or the distribution board. For this industrial plan you have to draw the single line diagram individually as well as the wiring diagram of the motor individually. From that you have to calculate the current of motor. From that current you have to select the main switch, MCB, fuse, starter rating and the labor cost for installation of this motor and the wiring diagram. Here we will see the single line diagram of 10 horsepower 3-phase 440 volt induction motor. This is the single line diagram. Here 3-phase 4-wire 400 volt AC supply is given. This is the energy meter. This is your main fuse. Then ICDP switch 32 ampere 450 volt. This will be calculated depending upon the motor rating. It may vary. Then for starting the motor, start data starter is used because this is the induction motor. Then the motor symbol is given by this round circle. In between capital M is written. It will indicate the 3-phase induction motor. This is the wiring diagram of the, as we have seen in single line diagram for 3-phase induction motor. This is the actual wiring diagram. Here 3-phase supply R, Y, B is given to energy meter. Then this 3-phase supply is given to the main switch, iron clad triple pole. From this is goes to the motor switch. Main switch and motor switch are different. For each motor there is a separate motor switch, and earthing ring is separate, which is shown in dotted line. From this motor switch we will give supply to the starter. This is start data starter. Here in input supply there are 3 phases RYP, means 3 wires coming to the starter, and from outside or output of the starter there are the 6 wires, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these 6 wires are going to the terminal box of the induction motor. This is the motor foundation and this is your three-phase induction motor where we will connect this supply. So this is the generalized wiring diagram for single three-phase 10 horsepower induction motor. Same wiring diagram you can draw for the 5 horsepower induction motor. So first we will calculate the rating for 10 horsepower 3-phase induction motor. The calculation is given. We have to calculate the total power. The horsepower multiplied by 735.5, we will get the total power. Motor rating is given 10 horsepower. It is multiplied by 735.5, you will get the total wattage. So total power is 7355 watt. From this you have to calculate the rated input current IL, that is given by the formula horsepower multiplied by 735.5 divided by root 3 VI cos phi. You have to put the values of voltage and current and calculate the rated input current as shown in this formula. Here rated input current is calculated by total horsepower divided by root 3 415 volt efficiency multiplied by the power factor. So efficiency is given 0.85, power factor is given 0.85. From that you have to calculate the rated current. If the efficiency and power factor is not given, then you have to assume this efficiency and the power factor. From that you have to calculate the rated input current. And rated input current, you have to calculate the starting current, which is generally taken 2 times the rated input current. So we will multiply the rated input current by 2, you will get the current 28.324 ampere. From this current you have to calculate the cable required, that is the copper cable, as per the National Electric Code, which is already given in the first lecture. You have to find out the table for particular cable required. So from that table we use 6 square mm 4 core cable, copper cable, 500 volt grade should be selected. The rating of ICDP switch of 32 ampere 450 volt grade should be selected. So from this current you have to select the cable and the ICDP switch rating. Similarly, rating for 5 horsepower 3-phase induction motor is calculated by the same formula. Here in place of HP you have to write the 5 HP and the rest of the calculation is the same. So from that starting current, first you have to calculate the rated input current, and from that you have to calculate the starting current, and from the starting current rating as per NEC table you have to select the cable. So it is 4 square mm 4 core copper cable 500 volt, and the rating of ICDP switch is 16 ampere 450 volt is used. From the rating of various material used, you have to prepare a table of schedule of material for this industrial motor installation. Serial number, material, then quantity and the cost. We require the 32 ampere bus bar with neutral ring, one number. This costing is as per the market price, it may vary from dealer to dealer. Then secondly, 3-phase 4 wire 415 volt 50 to 30 ampere AC supply energy meter, that is also quantity 1. Then iron clad double pole 450 volt 16 ampere for 10 horsepower motor. two quantities required for main switch and the motor switch. Then ICTP 450 volt 32 ampere for 5 horsepower motor, one quantity is required. Then direct online starter, one quantity is required. Star data starter, one quantity is required. Then 8 SWG earthing wire, approximately half kg. Then earthing plate for the earthing, 16 centimeter by 16 centimeter multiplied by 6.36 millimeter. Copper earthing plate, one is required. Then earthing nut bolt, 4 numbers is required. Then earthing sundry lump sum quantity is required. Then this board is either wooden or modular as per the requirement. Here we have given 12 by 12 wooden distribution board, 5 numbers is required. Then screw for fitting this board is 3 inch length, 18 number, 1 inch length, 10 number as per the requirement. Then RYB indication ramp, 3 number is required. Then PVC tape, saddles, PVC conduit pipe for carrying out this wiring is 7 number of pipes is required. Approximate cost is 490 rupees. Then copper cable 6 square mm for 10 horsepower motor, approximately required 15 meter. 4 square mm 4 core copper armored cable for 5 horsepower motor, it is 10 meter. Then junction box, then lugs for connecting that cable to the motor box, it is approximately 6. Labor charges lump sum 3000. From that you have to calculate the total amount of the approximate costing. Then we have to add the contingencies plus profit margin. Generally it is taken 10% of the total amount. From that you have to calculate the total amount. So total cost of installation is 20,191 rupees. These are the approximate cost for installation of the two induction motor of 10 horsepower and the 5 horsepower. So summary of today's lecture, we learn how to calculate the input current of motor, then selection of size of cable and the conduit, and then schedule of the material. This is the PO mapping of this lecture. Thank you very much for watching this lecture. Try this numerical so that you can understand the actual installation of a motor. Thank you very much.